It's cold outside, but here at Northport Boats, we're heating things up with great deals and great music. While the weather's chilly, it's the perfect time to plan for warmer days on the water. At Northport Boats, we've got everything you need to make a splash come spring. Whether it's a brand new boat, a pre-owned gem, or the gear you need to get ready for the water. Plus, we're proud to sponsor the Mainline Music Stage, bringing the best in local talent right here to Northport. So, come visit us today. Let's dream ahead to the next boating season together. Northport Boats, your adventure awaits. Northport Boats, where winter dreams of summer begin. Visit Northport Boats today. Financing available. Some restrictions apply. It's Saturday night, and welcome to the Mainline Music Stage. I'm Bill Jones from Pure Bluegrass, and we've got a fantastic evening ahead, filled with the sounds of true country, bluegrass, and country gospel, and a whole lot of heart. Tonight, you're in for a treat with Joe and Lily Hartwell, a duo whose voices and melodies will make you feel right at home. We've also got the Boys on the Run, Ben, Lee, and Abner Jones, bringing their signature sound and storytelling to the stage. And tonight, we have a special guest who's no stranger to the stage, Johnny Money, ready to show you why he's one of the most exciting talents around. So, sit back, relax, and let the music take you away. It's going to be a night to remember. It's Tires, Tunes, and Tales night here at the Mainline Music Stage. I know you all had a favorite automobile in your past or present, so let's sing about them and the stories you created. Get ready for a show packed with good times, great tunes, and unforgettable performances. Without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Now let's go to the stage and join Pure Bluegrass as they open the show.
Where the hollers run deep, the mountain roads ain't for the weak. With curves so tight and a gravelly roar, every car's got a story, a little folklore. Steel machines on the mountain trails, flying like the wind, leaving dusty tails. Chevys and Fords, old trucks and dreams, running wild in Kentucky streams. Grandpa's old Chevy with a rusted hood still climbs the hills like no other could. And that 3100, she's built for speed, hauling shine through the pines, filling every need. Steel machines on the mountain trails, flying like the wind, leaving dusty tails. Chevys and Fords, old trucks and dreams, running wild in Kentucky streams. Late at night when the moon's just right, engines rumble in the pale moonlight. The law can't catch what they can't see. On these back road paths we're running free. There's a Dodge with a Hemi, a thunder sound. She owns the ridge, she's glory bound. In a VW bus, bright green and old, spins through the mud like it's paved in gold. Steel machines on the mountain trails, flying like the wind, leaving dusty tails. Chevys and Fords, Old trucks and dreams running wild in Kentucky streams. So here's to the drivers with hands on the wheel, who know the thrill of spinning steel. In the mountains of Kentucky, where legends grow, we live for the ride on these roads we know. Well, I got a car that's second to none, a 57, it's a real sweet one. White as snow with a red glow inside. When I hit the gas, it's a smooth, sweet ride. That 57 Caddy rolling down the street, chrome shining bright with them wide red seats. I'm behind the wheel, feeling so free in my Cadillac dreams. That's where I'll be. I take her to the diner every Friday night, with the top down low and the stars shining bright. The engine hums sweet and the wheels spin right. A Cadillac like this makes everything feel right. That 57 Caddy rolling down the street, chrome shining bright with them wide red seats. I'm behind the wheel, feeling so free in my Cadillac dreams. That's where I'll be. Cruising down the highway, wind in my hair. People stop and stare, but I don't care. She's got that old school charm, that timeless grace. Every mile feels like a slow motion race. That 57 Caddy rolling down the street, chrome shining bright with them wide red seats. I'm behind the wheel, feeling so free in my Cadillac dream. That's where I'll be. It ain't just a car, it's a way of life. With every turn it cuts like a knife. When I'm driving that beauty, I'm king of the town. My 57 Caddy's got me feeling so proud. That 57 Caddy rolling down the street, chrome shining bright with them wide red seats. I'm behind the wheel, feeling so free in my Cadillac dreams. That's where I'll be. So here's to my classic, my pride, my ride. A 57 Caddy with nothing to hide. In that white and red beauty I glide. In my Cadillac dreams I'll always drive. Down the highway, the sun's sinking low. The smell of rubber burning where the hot rods go. Tailpipes hum, guitars strum, the rhythm fills the air. Every ride's got a story and the tunes take you there. A '57 Chevy, its paint slick and bright, parked beside a Ford, gleaming chrome in the light. It's more than just the wheels, it's the heart of the road. A legacy of freedom where the stories are told. Tires, tunes, and tales under the open sky. Engines roaring, fiddles soar as the memories fly. Every car's a chapter, every song's a line in this book of life where the stars align. Tires, tunes, and tales, they keep us alive. It's the soul of the highway where the legends survive. From a rusty old pickup with a 6-string in the back to a sleek GTO tearing up the track, the jukebox is spinning, the crowd sings along. Every car's got a rhythm and every driver's a song. There's a tale of young love in a drop-top ride, a truck that hauled dreams down the mountainside. A Mustang's roar echoes tales of speed, while a diesel hums prayers of a family's need. Tires, tunes, and tales under the open sky. Engines roar and fiddles soar as the memories fly. Every car's a chapter, every song's a line in this book of life where the stars align. Tires, tunes, and tales, they keep us alive. It's the soul of the highway where the legends survive. So gather around the fire or the hood of your car, spin your stories like a record, strum your old guitar. Let the night take you back, let the memories flow in this concert of wheels. There's no better show. Tires, tunes, and tales under the open sky. Engines roar and fiddles soar as the memories fly. Every car's a chapter, every song's a line in this book of life where the stars align. Tires, tunes, and tales, they keep us alive. It's the soul of the highway where the legends survive. Tires, tunes, and tales, where the past meets the new, rolling on together with a song for you. It's a crisp fall evening, the moon's hanging low. Got my boots and my rifle, it's time to go. Duke's at the truck, wagging his tail, ready for the hunt, to follow the trail. Through the woods so dark where the wild things roam, it's just me and my hound far from home. We're chasing the thrill under the southern sky. With Duke by my side, you know we'll give it by. It's time to go hunting again, through the thickets and the cypress glen. Duke's got the nose and I've got the light. We'll face whatever comes our way tonight. From the coons to the hogs, we're thick as kin. It's time to go hunting with Duke again. Gets still, then a rustle in the brush. Duke's ears perk up and we both hush. A grunt echoes loud, it's a wild hog's call, and Duke's ready to face the king of them all. He circles the beast, fearless and strong. I hold my breath as the fight goes on. Duke's barking sharp, keeping his ground. That hog doesn't know he's messing with the best hound around. It's time to go hunting again, through the thickets and the cypress glen. Duke's got the grit and I've got the sight. Together we'll win this battle tonight. From the coons to the hogs, we're thick as kin. It's time to go hunting with Duke again. The hog makes a charge, but Duke won't back down. His heart's as big as this hunting town. With a steady hand, I take the shot, and Duke's howling says we've got the lot. It's time to go hunting again, through the thickets and the cypress glen. Duke's got the courage, I've got the aim. Together we're legends in this hunting game. From the coons to the hogs, we're thick as kin. It's time to go hunting with Duke again. Under the stars, with a campfire glow, Duke lays by my side, his pride on show. Another night, another tale to spin. It's always a memory when hunting with him. With a smile on her face, red Dodge Dart Swinger, no power, no grace, nowhere to keep her cool in July. But she made it work, yeah, she could get by. That little car shook like a leaf in the breeze, with spongy brakes and squeaky keys. It wasn't much, but it was her pride, and Lily made magic every time she'd drive. Oh, Lily and her Dodge Dart Swinger, through the heat and hills, she was a stinger. Shaking down the road with the radio loud, she made it look good, made her mama proud. It wasn't much, but she never let it linger. That's Lily and her Dodge Dart Swinger. She rolled up to town, windows cranked by hand, hair blowing wild, country queen of the land. Took a few pumps to get it to start, but that Swinger was her beating heart. Every pothole felt like a rodeo ride, but Lily just laughed, taking it in stride. She didn't need fancy, she didn't need gold. That Dodge Dart was her story to hold. Oh, Lily and her Dodge Dart Swinger, through the heat and hills, she was a stinger. Shaking down the road with the radio loud, she made it look good, made her mama proud. It wasn't much, but she never let it linger. That's Lily and her Dodge Dart Swinger. Every stoplight was a test of her skill, double clutching like a pro on a rolling hill. The steering wheel shook, but her hands stayed true. Lily in that car could do what few could do. Oh, Lily and her Dodge Dart Swinger, through the heat and hills, she was a stinger. Shaking down the road with the radio loud, she made it look good, made her mama proud. It wasn't much, but she never let it linger. That's Lily and her Dodge Dart Swinger. Now she's a memory of grit and grace, with that red Dart Swinger in a better place. But every time I see a car that shakes, I think of Lily and those spongy brakes. Yeah, Lily and her Dodge Dart Swinger, forever a queen in her Dodge Dart Swinger. You don't see every day, a green AMC with a little bit of gray. Said hop in, let's take a ride through town. With the windows down, we were spinning around. It wasn't much, but it fit her just right. That quirky gremlin shone in the moonlight. I stole a kiss in her AMC gremlin, underneath the stars where the world was just chilling. The engine purred, but my heart raced faster. That night we wrote a sweet, wild chapter. Love came alive in that funky little car. In her AMC gremlin, she was my shooting star. Seats and a dashboard cracked, but it held the memories I'll never give back. Her laugh was louder than the radio played, and her smile lit up the midnight parade. We didn't need much, just a tank full of dreams, rolling through life in that 70s machine. I stole a kiss in her AMC gremlin, underneath the stars where the world was just chilling. The engine purred, but my heart raced faster. That night we wrote a sweet, wild chapter. Love came alive in that funky little car. In her AMC gremlin, she was my shooting star. But the night felt wide. With her hand in mine, I was electrified. The roar of that engine, the spark in her eyes. That old gremlin held the best of my life. I stole a kiss in her AMC gremlin, underneath the stars where the world was just chilling. The engine purred, but my heart raced faster. That night we wrote a sweet, wild chapter. Love came alive in that funky little car. In her AMC gremlin, she was my shooting star. Years may pass, but I'll never forget that gremlin ride and the night we met. Every twist and turn, every laugh and mile, her AMC gremlin still makes me smile. campus, the spotlight's on me. Black Corvette shining, the king of the scene. She's got T-tops off, catching all that sun. When the V8 growls, every head comes undone. Every Friday night, she's a rebel's delight, rolling on those good years, hugging curves just right. College girls waving, their smiles can't hide the pull of that Chevy on a Saturday ride. Oh, it's a chick magnet, pure fire and steel. That 80 Corvette makes the ladies feel, with a jet black coat and a heart that roars. Every girl's dream, every dude's on course. She's more than a car, she's a legend on wheels. The chick magnet Corvette sealing all the deals. Leather seats so smooth, like a rock and roll tune. Dashboard glowing under the silver moon, cranking up the tune, Springsteen or The Who. She's got the kind of swagger that's breaking the rules. Pulling up to the diner, neon lights so bright. Girls in sundresses stepping out tonight. They circle around the Chevy, drawn like a flame, saying take me for a spin, and they're shouting my name. Oh, it's a chick magnet, pure fire and steel. That 80 Corvette makes the ladies feel, with her jet black coat and a heart that roars. Every girl's dream, every dude's on course. She's more than a car, she's a legend on wheels. The chick magnet Corvette sealing all the deals. She's got more curves than the Appalachian Trail, and when she takes off, every jaw sets sail. Rumors fly like sparks from her exhaust. Every guy in town knows he's already lost. Oh, it's a chick magnet, pure fire and steel. That 80 Corvette makes the ladies feel, with a jet black coat and a heart that roars. Every girl's dream, every dude's on course. She's more than a car, she's a legend on wheels. The chick magnet Corvette sealing all the deals. Now the years have flown, but the legend remains. That black Corvette still driving folks insane. If you're ever near campus, listen for the sound of that college chick magnet still ruling the town. Friday night at the drive-in, the place to be seen, with burgers on the griddle and fries cooked clean. The lot comes alive under neon glow, where every car and truck tells the stories they know. A 57 Chevy with its candy red gleam, parked next to a Mustang, the muscle car dream. Trucks lifted high and some slammed down low. It's a gearhead's heaven where the engines roar. It's chrome dreams and grease lightning shining under the stars. Every car a legend, a piece of who we are. From the rumble of the classics to the turbo scream at the drive-in show, we're living the dream. There's a Dodge Charger with a Hemi growl, and a Camaro SS drawing quite the crowd. A sleek Thunderbird from '62 and a Ford F-150 all decked out in blue. The old-timer smile at a Model T, while a Pontiac GTO revs wild and free. Diesel engines hum and hot rods blast. It's a meeting of the ages, a nod to the past. It's chrome dreams and grease lightning shining under the stars. Every car a legend, a piece of who we are. From the rumble of the classics to the turbo scream at the drive-in show, we're living the dream. Sipping shakes on the tailgate, folks gather round, swapping stories of the roads they found. The hum of the engines is a sweet lullaby as the driving magic fills the night sky. There's a Corvette Stingray, sleek and bold, and a Chevy Silverado that's solid gold. Jeep Wranglers muddy, but they steal the show, and a Cadillac Eldorado cruising nice and slow. Tractors roll in with their vintage flair, a Lincoln Continental with a presidential air. It's a southern celebration, a horsepower scene, every car a part of this American dream. It's chrome dreams and grease lightning shining under the stars. Every car a legend, a piece of who we are. From the rumble of the classics to the turbo scream at the drive-in, we're living the dream. So bring your wheels, your pride, your ride to the drive-in where the heart resides. With chrome dreams and grease lightning, we'll always stay true, celebrating the old and the new with the passion that shines through.
Jukebox light with that crooked smile and your jeans just right. You caught my eye and I felt the spark, like a country love song hitting the mark. The way you walked, it was clear to see you're the kind of guy who could handle me. You didn't play games, didn't try too hard, just stood your ground like a country star. You said I'm the best and I'm available, ready for a girl who's unshakable. I'm not just looking, I'm here to stay. If you want a man who won't walk away, I smiled and said, boy, you fit my plan, 'cause I've been waiting for a best available man. We danced all night to that old steel guitar. You whispered promises under the stars. You didn't try to be anyone else, just a good-hearted guy who's true to himself. You don't drive a truck that's shiny and new, but you've got a heart that's built to pull through. Your hands are rough, but your touch is kind, and boy, you've gone and changed my mind. You said I'm the best and I'm available, ready for a girl who's unshakable. I'm not just looking, I'm here to stay. If you want a man who won't walk away, I smiled and said, boy, you fit my plan, 'cause I've been waiting for a best available man. Now it's you and me down life's winding road, with love in the tank and a heavy load. But every time I look in your eyes, I see the boy you promised no goodbyes. You said I'm the best and I'm available, ready for a girl who's unshakable. I'm not just looking, I'm here to stay. If you want a man who won't walk away, now I tell you, boy, I'm your biggest fan, 'cause I found my best available man. So here we are, hand in life, talking about the plan. A little house on a hillside, built by our own hands. We don't need much, just you and me, and a wide open sky where we're free to be. No more waiting for the perfect day. We've got everything we need. Let's find a way. Let's make it happen. Let's start it tonight, with love as the blueprint and faith as our light. No more talking about what we could do. Let's roll up our sleeves and see it through. The future's calling, it's our time to begin. Let's make it happen, let's dive right in. We'll trade the 9 to 5 for a life that's our own. Plant some roots in the dirt, call this place our home. With a porch for the sunsets and a fire for the nights, we'll chase down our dreams under the starlit lights. Every brick we lay, every seed we sow, it's a promise to each other as we watch it grow. Let's make it happen. Let's start it tonight, with love as the blueprint and faith as our light. No more talking about what we could do. Let's roll up our sleeves and see it through. The future's calling, it's our time to begin. Let's make it happen, let's dive right in. We've got the tools, we've got the heart. It's time to build this life, every part. Through the highs and lows, the thick and thin, we'll keep on moving. Let's jump right in. Let's make it happen. Let's start it tonight, with love as the blueprint and faith as our light. No more dreaming, this is the day to take that first step, come what may. The future's waiting, let's make it begin. Let's make it happen, let's dive right in. So take my hand, let's make it true. This life we've dreamed, just me and you. Let's make it happen, our story's begun. With every step, we'll become one. He's swiping left, he's swiping right, but I'm here staring at the stars tonight. I don't need a man glued to a screen. Give me one who knows what living means. He's got no signal, and that's just fine. He's out chopping wood, not wasting time. I need a man with dirt on his hands, not some digital dream or empty plans. I want a real man, not a digital man. One who's off the grid where I live, who understands. No text, no tweets, no selfie craze. Just a country boy with old-fashioned ways. I want a real man who's strong and true, not some digital guy I can't talk to. He doesn't need a ring light or a perfect pose. He's got rugged boots and a heart that knows. He's got a love that's built for the wilderness. He'd rather hold me than a device. A man like that, now wouldn't that be nice? I want a real man, not a digital man. One who's off the grid where I live, who understands. No texts, no tweets, no selfie craze. Just a country boy with old-fashioned ways. I want a real man who's strong and true, not some digital guy I can't talk to. Let him live by the rhythm of the setting sun, with the guitar in his hand when the work is done. No blue light glow, just a fire's warm hue, and a heart that beats for the love we choose. I want a real man, not a digital man. One who's off the grid where I live, who understands. No apps, no likes, no endless scroll. Just a simple life and a connected soul. I want a real man who's strong and true, not some digital guy I can't talk to. So I'll wait right here in this quiet place for a man who's real with an honest face. Off the grid where I live, that's where he'll be. A man like that, that's the one for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to welcome a true legend of country music to the stage. For over 40 years, Johnny Money has been gracing us with his unforgettable voice, heartfelt lyrics, and that classic country sound we all know and love. From honky-tonks to sold-out arenas, Johnny's songs have become the soundtrack to our lives. Stories of love, heartbreak, highways, and hometown pride. With a career that spans decades, he's proven time and again that great country music never goes out of style. Johnny Money isn't just a singer. He's a storyteller, a performer, and a keeper of the country music flame. And tonight, he's here to remind us why he's still going strong after all these years. So get ready for a night of hits, memories, and a voice that only gets better with time. Put your hands together for the one and only Johnny Money.
We were young, just a couple of kids, riding in my Oldsmobile, life's where it begins. Your hand in mine, the radio up loud. We talked for miles, just lost in the sound. But now we're grown, life's changed a bit. We still go for drives, but we don't quite fit. You ask me why we don't sit close like before. Well, darling, here's what I've been thinking more. I miss those days, I miss that time when we were so close, it felt like you were mine. But darling, I never moved, I'm still right here. Every mile we drive, I've never disappeared. So when you wonder why I'm just a little farther away, I'm still that same man from back in the day. The years have passed, but the love's still strong. We've built a life, now it's where we belong. The Oldsmobile's a little older, the road's still the same, but I feel you close in every moment's flame. You say, why don't we sit like we used to do? I smile and say, darling, I'm still here with you. I miss those days, I miss that time when we were so close, it felt like you were mine. But darling, I never moved, I'm still right here. Every mile we drive, I've never disappeared. So when you wonder why I'm just a little farther away. I'm still that same man from back in the day. Maybe we'll scoot a little closer one night, under the stars with the headlights bright. But whether I'm near or a little more wide, darling, I never moved, I'm still by your side. I miss those days, I miss that time, when we were so close it felt like you were mine. But darling, I never moved, I'm still right here. Every mile we drive, I've never disappeared. So when you wonder why I'm just a little farther away, I'm still that same man from back in the day. So don't you worry, love, I'm still the one, from those first drives till the day is done. Darling, I never moved, I'm still yours, just like we were when we first opened those doors. I've been talking about you, girl, for a while now. It's time to drive down that long dirt mile. Got my heart in my throat, can't lie. Bringing you home, mama's gonna ask why. We're pulling up slow, the porch lights on. Dad's in his chair, just watching the dawn. But all I'm thinking about is your first impression. It's a little more than just a first session. It's time to meet mama, hope you're ready. She's got that look that'll keep you steady. She's gonna ask about your heart, your plans. Don't be nervous, baby, she's just trying to understand. Dad's gonna grin and nod his head, but mama's the one that's harder to impress, I said. So take a breath, we're not too far. It's time to meet mama, girl, time to meet mama. Now mama, she's sweet, but she'll ask you deep. She'll wanna know your dreams and what you keep. You'll smile and say yes ma'am, real polite, but her questions might make you second guess tonight. Dad's gonna crack a beer and just sit back. He'll watch the whole thing from the front porch track. He's seen it all before, he knows the score. But mama's the one that'll keep you on the floor. It's time to meet mama, hope you're ready. She's got that look that'll keep you steady. She's gonna ask about your heart, your plans. Don't be nervous, baby, she's just trying to understand. Dad's gonna grin and nod his head, but mama's the one that's harder to impress, I said. So take a breath, we're not too far. It's time to meet mama, girl, time to meet mama. She'll talk about the old days and her mama too. Maybe even share a little story about me and you. She's gonna be kind, but make sure you know she's watching close to see how you grow. It's time to meet mama, hope you're ready. She's got that look that'll keep you steady. She's gonna ask about your heart, your plans. Don't be nervous, baby, she's just trying to understand. Dad's gonna grin and nod his head, but mama's the one that's harder to impress, I said. So take a breath, we're not too far. It's time to meet mama, girl, time to meet mama. Sitting down and she's passed the test. You held your ground, girl, you did your best. We're all laughing, feeling right. It's time to meet mama, girl, tonight. Now we're sitting down She's passed the test. You held your ground, girl, you did your best. We're all laughing, feeling right. It's time to meet mama, girl, tonight. We'd roll up in a Pontiac, the tops pulled out. The sound of the engine drowned our shouts. A 6x6 roar, the pavement shook with a trunk full of drums and a classic look. It was marching band practice, but it felt like a dream, riding to the field in that metallic machine. Sun on our faces, wind in our hair, laughter and rhythm filled the air. Those summer nights were loud and free, just the Trans Am, the drums, and you and me. In that Pontiac Trans Am with the T-tops gone, we load up the drums and play all night long. The field was our stage, the road was our song. In that Trans Am, we could do no wrong. We cruised through town, the speakers blasting. Every moment felt like it was everlasting. Stacked snares and basses, the cymbals to the Trans Am hauled more than it was built to do. We'd park by the field and light up the sky. With sticks in hand, we reached for the high. The smell of fresh cut grass, the glow of headlights, the beat of the drums carried into the night. And that Pontiac was more than metal and speed. It was the rhythm, the pulse, the spark we need. In that Pontiac Trans Am with the T-tops gone, we load up the drums and play all night long. The field was our stage, the road was our song. In that Trans Am, we could do no wrong. Stars above, the thunder below. That Trans Am took us everywhere we'd go. It wasn't just a car, it was part of the band, rolling like a snare drum in the palm of your hand. In that Pontiac Trans Am with the T-tops gone, we load up the drums and play all night long. The field was our stage, the road was our song. In that Trans Am, we could do no wrong. Now those days are memories, but I still hear the sound of a V8 engine and the music we found. The beat of the drums, the roar of the ride, that Trans Am and the dreams inside.
There's a place inside our heart. It's small, but it's a start for our love to grow into a life together. We will have our ups and downs, many smiles and many frowns, but there will be nothing that our love can't weather. Our love is filled with grace, so we can handle all we'll face as we live a life filled with love forever. We have had our share of pain, but we're prepared for what we'll gain, and there's nothing that our love can't weather. I look into my eyes, you'll find no great surprise. The love shines for all the world to see. No one can love you more than I do, that's for sure. Here's my heart and darling, you hold the key. If we have just days or years of happiness and tears, it's worth a smile or the tears we cry together. We'll hold each other tight in the darkness of the night, but there would be nothing our love can't weather. So look into my eyes, you'll find no great surprise. The love shines for all the world to see. No one can love you more than I do, that's for sure. Here's my heart and darling, you hold the key. So look into my eyes, you'll find no great surprise. The love shines for all the world to see. No one could love you more than I do, that's for sure. Here's my heart and darling, you hold the key. Yes, here's my heart and darling, you hold the key.
Ladies and gentlemen, whether you joined us live here at the Mainline stage or tuned in online, we want to thank you for making tonight truly unforgettable. Your energy, applause, and love for great music keep this stage alive, and we couldn't do it without you. Don't forget, we'll be back this Tuesday, December 10th at 6 p.m. for a special event, Christmas at the Mainline stage. A magical evening to kick off the holiday season. Then, we'll see you again next Saturday night for another incredible show. And be sure to mark your calendars for the biggest party of the year, our New Year's Eve celebration on Tuesday, December 31st, starting at 6 p.m. Let's ring in 2025 together in style. Until then, drive safely, stay warm, and have a great night. From all of us at the Mainline stage, thank you, and we'll see you again soon.
Hi y'all, I'm Joe Hartwell. Northport, get ready to taste the difference at the Artisan Bread Company, where every loaf is crafted with passion, baked fresh daily, and bursting with flavor. From warm, crusty sourdough to soft, buttery brioche and everything in between. Our breads are made the way they should be, by hand with the finest ingredients. Looking for more? Try our signature pastries, hearty sandwiches, and rich coffee, perfect for any time of day. Whether you're grabbing a quick bite or stocking up on fresh bread for the week, stop by the Artisan Bread Company, where local flavor meets handcrafted quality. Find us on Main Street in Northport or visit us online. The Artisan Bread Company, baking traditions one loaf at a time. Come taste what everyone's talking about.